whether visiting school children in Africa.
People often look at people like this in these situations and they think that they're not exactly like us.
Or seeing the wreckage in New Orleans left behind by Hurricane Katrina.
This is a real opportunity to create a public park out of it.
Angelina and Brad have seen firsthand a world of suffering, and they say that their travels have intensified their commitment to encourage change, to break down global barriers, believing that there is more that unites us as people than divides us.
We want the best for our families. We want to live a dignified life. We want our children to be happy and have opportunities. And oppression and tyranny does not belong in that, for any of us. And if you look at all our emotions, they're all the same right across the board. I'm stating the obvious, but a reminder doesn't hurt, does it?
To some, they may still be a self-indulgent movie star couple. To others, they're the real deal. But there is no doubt that Angelina and Brad take their commitment all the way to the bank.
This is incredible. $3 million just this year to AIDS orphans, to Darfur. It's remarkable. Where is this leading?
It's just not enough anymore that it's entertainment and enjoyment. For me personally, I'm saying, in my life. And you can move the ball forward a little bit. And that is just getting your hands dirty, rolling up your sleeves a little bit, and seeing where it takes you. And that's what this is about. Where's it going to go? The interesting thing is how it evolves for me individually, for myself, and watching the same with Angie. Where's it going to go? I'm not going to stop.
It's hard to imagine Angelina stopping anytime soon. This year, she made Time magazine's list of the world's most influential people, not in the entertainment category, but among philanthropists like Bill Gates and David Rockefeller. And now she is in line to become a member of the prestigious Council on Foreign Relations, an independent foreign policy think tank that counts Madeleine Albright, Colin Powell, and Tom Brokaw among its distinguished associates.
It is the one thing I have wanted.
Why?
Because I want to better understand foreign policy, and I want to better understand the world I live in, and I want to be able to learn how to be more effective. And I think my heart has been in it for a long time, but I don't think I've had the understanding and the mind to accomplish what needs to be done to make the big sweeping changes. I want to learn, and I want to listen.
She believes that America should do more to address the AIDS crisis in Africa, especially for children orphaned by it. She's lobbied Congress to approve $2.5 billion for the cause.
You said, quote, "The scale of the problem seems to give many an excuse for inaction. In many ways, it is better to think of these children one by one, each deserving of our care and our attention, each being of equal value, and each being a test of whether justice or injustice will prevail." Why is this, because some will ask, America's problem?
It's everybody's problem. It is not America's problem. I'm not somebody to say, well, America's the wealthiest, most powerful nation and therefore has a responsibility to. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's the reason why. I think that shouldn't be our motivating, you should because you have
So what would be
so
the
much.
reason?
Because it's the right thing to do. Because it should make us feel that it's what's American. Because it's what we would want somebody to do for us if we were in that situation.
Her campaign for public awareness on the plight of children around the world has led her to add another credit to her list of accomplishments. In A Place in Time, a documentary she funded and directed, she's enlisted many of her celebrity friends like Ryan Gosling and Anne Hathaway to travel around the globe to visit children in need and turn on their cameras for 3 minutes at the same time in 26 countries.
15 huts like this, and everybody's at school. I think next door they're learning geography.
You don't have to look hard to notice the unlimited potential Angelina sees in the faces and hears in the voices of these kids.
There is nothing which makes me hungry.
You don't get angry?
If people do bad things for me, I forgive them.
That is what Angelina Jolie says motivates her these days, her chance to ease suffering in the world, not her movie star celebrity.
You know, my impression is that you don't think about that, and you're so not in that area because you're so focused on living an authentic life, living a useful life. And so this effort, which has been constant in you, ever since I've met you, constant in you, where has it led you?
This has been a heavy year in losing my mom and having a fourth child, and I suppose I'm very aware of time and of memories and of doing and enjoying life, not just doing the right thing and being a useful person, which I certainly want to be and believe that I am, but I'm holding on to my family really tight at this moment because of that, and trying to be as good a woman as I can be in my life.